There's an unbelievable major difference between real, pure support, being there for people when things are bad, really digging in and being that person they can rely on, know you're there for them, have this trust that's built up, versus just checking in, doing what you think is the right thing, and never appearing again. If you think about it from a family, from a friend, from a business perspective, our job is to be there for the entire journey. Difficult times that people go through, and let them know we're along for that ride with them. They're not on this path alone. One of the most important things we find out when we go through difficult times, whether it be financial, disease like cancer that I took on, is having that support system. And not everybody has it. Some people are on their own and they're looking for ways that they can connect with people, and they use social media, they use ways to get online, something they could find out to know they're not alone. They need that support. They know that if others can do it, that they can do it. But one of the big misconceptions is people check in, they look into people, they make sure they're okay, and then they disappear. You start to understand this when you get responses back from people who find out who's really there for them when things are bad. And I have a good friend of mine down in Florida, guy I've worked with for a long time, unbelievably successful, unbelievably great person and great family, beautiful children, great wife, and we would start to get to know them over the years, and we found nothing but respect for them. And his wife is a warrior. She's been through breast cancer. She's taken it on. She's taken the chemo, the radiation, and continues to push to be there for her family and for her children. And when I was going through my brain cancer, there was a connection. There was a support between the two of us that didn't need any words, didn't need verbiage. It was there. It was pure, and it was real. A few weeks ago, she got diagnosed with a tumor in her brain. And the odd thing about that is she went for her breast cancer check maybe a week or so before, and they said there's no problem, and she started to get these headaches and has started to have all these types of issues, and she had to go in because they thought she had brain cancer. They were kind of hoping it was some tumor that wasn't very either aggressive or it was benign. It was not going to be an issue. What they found, it was the breast cancer that actually spread, and she went in, she had the tumor removed, and she would have to go right back into chemotherapy in order to alleviate the breast cancer. She took it on. She said, it is what it is. I got to be there for my family. And it was inspiring to be a part of. But one of the things I try to do is that I try to always connect with people and let them know they're here, that we're here for them, that they have support. Again, give them some type of confidence or something to know that there's others there looking out for them, praying, hoping everything will be well. And I would shoot these messages to her husband quite often because she was going through a difficult time. Like, hey, just checking in, want to make sure that warrior is okay. Beast mode today. And I started to do that over and over again for people over the last 7 years. As you become this focal point of someone who wrote this story of success and all this great things that come from the journey that you've been on, the reality is that you're looking for support just as much as everybody else is. So all the notes and messages I would get meant so much to me. I just wanted to pay it forward and do it as well too. But I got a very interesting message from my friend down in Florida a couple weeks ago. And he sent something back to me. What he basically said is, thank you for all your support. Thank you for constantly checking in. The first week or two, everyone reaches out, and then they slowly fade away. A month later, there's only a handful of really caring people who continue to check in, and you're one of those. Think about that microcosmic perspective of what was just said there. It's not just about at the beginning going, hey, hope everything's okay. Can I buy you dinner? Is there anything I could do for the family? Which is unbelievably nice. But it's about being there on the journey the entire time, really showing support, showing love, showing you're there for someone is literally being a part of their entire experience that they're going through the battle, through the negativity. Again, whether it's financial, whether it's disease, whether it is. And those people that do that, they earn that credit. They become extended members of the family, and they're always there for their warriors, and they earn a special place in their heart and the hearts of the family. Are you doing that for the people you love the most and your best clients today?